Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we got through the second event on the festival, Academy Festival Day, so it's now afternoon, and we are starting on the rooftop again, talking to everybody, because people's positions rearranged. There's still stuff for us to do, so let's talk to everybody. Seems like Hugo and Becky's stalls are really popular. Well, I can be popular too. Okay, even if I don't have the most popular stall, I want people to think my stuff tastes the best. Yeah, that's nice. This festival's just as exciting as the one in Heimdall, just as you'd expect from the esteemed Thors Military Academy. I must show the principal my thanks for welcoming me into this festival with open arms. I'm kind of impressed that he actually asked for permission. Principal is a big-hearted and reasonable man. He has no qualms about letting me perform here. As such, I must perform in a manner worthy of his chivalry and dignity. Yay! We finally got Mishy Panic! But it says here it's in the gymnasium. I guess this isn't it. We finally found Mishy Panic. My daughter really wanted to come here to this thing, so here we are. She's a big fan of that, Mishy person? Is he some kind of pop star or something? I'm not really sure what these kids are into these days. Why not? You're her father. Mom got me a crepe. It's so good. Crepe tastes nice. Seems like there's quite the hubbub over at the field. Perhaps we should go take a look? Hubbub? I made it a point to go check out the special classes they were holding. It's a military academy, so you'd figure they'd be really formal and strict, but it turns out they're all pretty laid back. That's a nice surprise for a guy like me. Welcome! Well done on your patrols. You must be parched. How about some nice cold juice? It doesn't seem like we're out of the woods just yet. This afternoon should be really hectic. You alone? Weird. This isn't the right place. Look at these big snooty classrooms with their go study them ass vibe. Is that how it is? Thors, you want to go too? I feel like we're kind of out of place here. The more time I spent not punching Machias, the more pissed off I get. The pamphlet says the chess club isn't even here. Ugh, it says here it's the Student Union building. Oh, Lady Annabelle, where have you gone? During your time in St. Astraeus, you are the very model of grace and charm. But now you've run away, causing me to cry rivers upon rivers of tears. Yes, there are so many cute girls here, and I think the girl with blonde hair I just saw back there was the cutest one yet. Yes! Oh boy, that's dangerous, walking around saying things like that. Haha, I see he's as shy as ever. I wish he would say how much fun we had here outright, but oh well. What a pleasure to see the culture clubs thriving to the way they are. Students are really giving their clubs their all, and it's a beautiful thing. Having an example to follow really seems to be to help people out. With Elliot in charge, the afternoon classes should go well. This is the song we played during our performance at the church. It's nice to be able to play it when with Highbell now that his arm's healed. Incredible that you two can play and talk at the same time. This is the song we played during the festival, the concert. I've been playing violin for 50 years and he's far more impressive than I ever was. Granted, by playing violin I mean picking it up and fiddling with it every few months or so. How nice it would be to start from the basics all over again. Fantastic. Maybe with a lot of practice, I'd be able to play that well. Violin players always seem super classy. You've got to know a little music to find yourself a rich husband, so violin's like a 1-2 punch. Okay, let's do this. Shh, Mom and Dad are being all lovey-dovey in there. Keep quiet, we don't want to bug them. Aww. Dear, you have some cream on your face. There we go, all clean now. It's a little embarrassing to act like this outside the house. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. That's not the reaction any human lady would like have in that situation. You think I'm embarrassing to you? And she wouldn't stop all day. That's alright, you know, that's the only way I see that scenario to go. That was not the reaction I would, no. Good lord, never. No human female behaves like that. It must be a video game character. We seem to be drawing a lot of stairs. Maybe we got a little too carried away. Well, oh, how do I explain this? Ah, yes, I was just testing some cream. They're so lovey-dovey. How am I supposed to focus with all this going on? Lovey-dovey is not a true... Oh, what a perfect husband. If only mine could take a few pointers from him. Dude, did you just hear him call her embarrassing? Did you just not hear that? Wow. Okay, let's make some pumpkin pie. Making changes to a recipe on the fly is one of the best parts of cooking, so I encourage you all to give it a try. Cooking is simple, is simplicity itself. You do not underestimate a woman from a family of distinction. What kind of character model is that? I have not seen that model anywhere. And you're just called girl? Why do you have such a beautiful character model? You're just a random side character. The heck? I thought today would be fun, but it was even better than I imagined. Oh, by the way, did you hear about the plans for tomorrow night, Rean? Apparently they're going to set up a big bonfire and have all the students dance around it. Sounds like quite the event. Lady Liza, do my ears deceive me? Are you inviting Master Rean to a dance? Oh, of course not! Besides, the guy's supposed to ask the lady out, not the other way around. You've got a point. But still, the nighttime dance sounds like the perfect way to unwind after our concert. Now we've got something to look forward to tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow night sounds like it's going to be pretty extravagant. I'm excited for it. I see Class 7 was not the only class to put considerable effort into this. What would you say to switching up our positions, Master Rean? No thanks. She's teasing me again, isn't she? It turns out our art show is drawing more visitors than we'd expected. Makes me happy to see so many people enjoying our work. I see. I didn't know the first thing about art, but after that explanation, it sounds like a pretty good time. Just watch her carve that sculpture. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone so focused on tiny details. She's like the very archetype of the hard-working artist. This wasn't such a bad attraction to visit on our date after all. The art is on display. I am not. Nice. Why isn't Principal Vendick here? Where in the world could he have wandered off to? It beggars belief that he would simply wander off without telling anyone. This is why I occasionally find dealing with him unpleasant. there you are. Jeez, how many times do I have to tell you? How many times do I have to tell you to spend the festival with Instructor Mary? Why is that so hard for you? Why is it so hard for you to stop causing her trouble? But you two are so good together. Ah, my head is killing me. Chaos just never stops when a mint's around, does it? Without me playing the Angel of Love, you two won't make any progress. Progress? What gears are grinding together in that head of yours now? Yeah, I was rather confused at first when Mint burst in and dragged me off. Though now I understand what she was playing. I didn't have any particular plans for the festival, so I wouldn't be opposed to spending it with him. Perhaps I should take the initiative and ask him myself. I'd hate to see Mint subject herself to yet another scolding after all. It seems there's some trouble over in Crossbell. The International Bank of Crossbell just announced that it will be freezing all of its foreign assets. They really chose the worst possible time, didn't they? I hope this doesn't end up hurting the festival. To explain what I'm doing, I'm drinking tea and it's hot. Very hot, barely drinkable. But drinkable without burning your tongue, which is nice. They seem to have been enthralled regardless of which class they visited. Smiles truly are the most befitting thing for children. Just seeing them do so makes me happy too. This seems like the best time to have some lunch. I should take them all to the cafeteria. Ooh, today's been so much fun so far. I'm still annoyed you beat me at that card game though. It wasn't even fair. It was my first time playing and you didn't hold back. You didn't hold back at all. Ha ha. That's what you get for making fun of us earlier. Ah, yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry about that. Oh man, I just can't get any time alone with Rosine. Today's pretty fun though, so I guess that's okay. Ah, yeah, I forgot. I got a fortune earlier. It says a friend draws near. What do you think that means? Maybe it's something about Rudy? Yeah. Friend zone. It's called the friend zone. I didn't see that coming. Who'd have thought it'd be Kay and me going into the Stella Garden together? Rosine's really amazing. Date stuff probably goes over Rosine's head since she's a sister. I had fun though, so, oh well. There will be an after-party held once the sun sets tomorrow. It will officially draw the Academy Festival to its close. There will be bonfires and dancing, all out on the field. I hope to see you there. If you're in search of a meal, may I suggest that you make your way to the Student Union building? The rooftop is currently functioning as a rest area, complete with food stalls. It has my utmost recommendation. I'm raising awareness for Class 1's operetta. Please help yourself to this informative pamphlet. This is entirely in color and professionally bound. I guess I should have expected nothing less from Class 1. Sarifa, we must evacuate at once. My, if it isn't my darling Vincent. Life may have separated us, but fate has reunited us today. Oh please, seeing you so jitty about our fateful meeting makes me so happy. I even have some special cookies prepared for just this occasion. Wah, don't come any closer! You're an asshole. Lady Margarita has displayed her undying passion time after time. I believe that Master Vincent has no choice here but to concede. Nice. She's working hard. The festival only comes around once a year. It'd be a waste if I didn't ask her to go with me, right? But she's on duty right now, and I don't want to bug her by just asking her out of the blue. I want to ask her. I just don't have the guts. I should ask her once she's finished, at least. How wonderful this Eastern tea house is. One of Klein's friends seems to be here too. I'd love to meet him. How wonderful. Eton. It says Eastern. Intern. I said it's Eater. Wait, no, I'm reading it wrong too. Wow, this place looks so cool. What could be inside? Klein, what's this place called again? Ah, Casper, you're the guy who's learning swimming. I see now. This ended up way more popular than we expected it to be. Seems like everyone's really enjoying themselves too. Even Klein and his family stopped by, which was pretty nice to see. I hope they all have a good time. This seems like a great place to kick back and relax with the fam. Looks like Casper's hard at work too. How about we go in and take a look around? No one in there? Alright. The outside it is. Anyone needs help? No one yet. Sweet mercy. We clearly didn't prepare enough garbage bins. I'm gonna need to fire up the old incinerator to deal with all of this. I've got a whole lot of burning to do once things start calming down. If you left your purse at the dorms, then why don't you go fetch it and bless us with some precious moments of silence? Seriously, why are we supposed to treat you? 'Cause hanging out with me is priceless, silly. They're handing out fortune slip thingies over there. Let's go get some. For the love of goodness, anything you want, just stop dragging me around. Uses and Magias have been buying me a bunch of food. They're so nice. Haha, that's pretty good too. Too bad Gramps and Lecter are missing out on all of this good stuff. Perhaps it'd be a bit wiser. It'd be a wiser idea to simply hand my wallet over to her. That's what she wants. Why do I put up with this? Myrrh. I guess this is where they're running fishing lessons. This guy's really good, so I got high hopes. He's from the Lake Lord Company, isn't he? They're practically the gods of fishing here in the Empire. It's amazing that we're even standing this close. You are way too excitable. People somehow got into their heads that I'm giving fishing lessons. I mean, I guess I could if they are interested and all. You should. Mixing things up, going the other way around. Anton, Ricky, you're still hanging out at the old schoolhouse area? You are not. Good. Everything is in order then. Whew, well, we survived the morning at least. No time to relax yet though. This afternoon will be even busier. I wouldn't be surprised if the bigger crowd meant more problems too, so be sure to keep an eye out. Will do. Haven't seen any problems yet, which is surprising. Nothing? How am I supposed to eat with my little sister nagging me every 5 seconds? Where does all this energy come from? Sugar. It's coming from sugar. Come on, eat faster, hurry up. We've still got lots of stuff to see. We're not gonna be able to see everything if you don't hurry. Nice. I say it was going rather, it was going to get busy in the afternoon, and I was right. I wouldn't mind some help right about now. I love our regulars, but it's nice to serve food to customers we don't normally see. There's nothing like getting to serve kids' meals with to happy children. What? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Kids' meals to happy little children. Ah, kids' meals. Not serving kids' meals, but serving kids' meals. Meals made out of no. There's a ton of people here for today's festival, both nobles and commoners. They might be different classes, but I haven't seen anyone trying to flaunt their status or anything like that yet. Maybe festivals just bring out the best in people. Yeah, no. I disagree. We are currently conducting chess classes on the second floor of the building. If you have even the slightest interest in chess, we'd be happy to see you there. I'm trying to attract visitors. I'm hoping my efforts can net us a few more than we'd get otherwise. I originally came along with the intention of helping Dorothy for a while, but... it's awfully busy, isn't it? It's like there's this weird vibe inside, too, and I'm not sure whether I want to go in. Oh boy. Hey, how lovely to see that. I have so many kindred spirits. But now that we're all here, let's talk about these lovely young boys to our heart's content. Ah, I just can't take it. Oh my, this book. Ah, how beautiful. I've always wanted to read something like this. The power of the human imagination is infinite. As such, literature is a realm of limitless possibilities. I do hope that's not lost on a gentleman like you. I don't, let's not. I wonder whether it's something or other club that Annie wants to visit is? Oh, look, there's a photograph display in that room over there. That looks interesting. Apparently there are chess classes being taught in one of the classrooms here. I'm no stranger to chess myself. This could be interesting. It's called the Something or Other Club. The boy who's always fishing is there. That's something. I used fish all the time back in my younger days. I used to fish all the time in my younger days, but why isn't there anyone here? Oh my, what a wonderful collection of fish prints. What a lovely way to chronicle how the club has spent the year. So creative, too. Pawns only move forward one square. Simple, right? Meanwhile, this is how knights move. Goodbye, feeble pawn. However, knights cannot charge straight forward, and thus it is possible for even a pawn to kill them if you're careless. There really is a lot to learn when it comes to chess, so feel free to take your time learning. It's fun, I swear. Oh, all the pieces move in different ways. This game seems fun once you know all the rules. They said that beginners were welcome here, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Girls think chess is sexy, right? Do I even have to comment on that? I'm not gonna. No. No. No, chess is not sexy. These are some great photos. They really bring out the elements of their subjects. I wouldn't mind using these in my company's PR brochure, to be honest. These are some great photos. I left Rex in charge of taking photos of the festival, but it just hit me. That might have been a big mistake. Worst part is, I can't go check up on him. Oh, Idios, please tell me he's keeping himself under control. Let me give you a good comparison as to how sexy chess is. Sex is pretty much as sexy a hobby as Let's Playing is. That just about cuts it. And I don't like playing chess because I have two friends who play chess like competitively. I have gotten my ass handed to me so often, so fast, so goddamn. Everything crumbles when I play with my friends, so I don't play chess anymore. It's just the most frustrating thing. I can see everything. As for the two of you, I see you getting married in a year's time. Really? But my father is strongly against the idea. That will pass with time. Few parents can remain obstinate when blessed with new grandchildren. A true love overcomes all obstacles, even those posed by family. Think of your challenges as a trial with a lovely prize at the end. You're right. We won't let anything stop us. Duh. Oh, you're not a good person, are you? I don't know. I can't decide. I'm not opposed to, like, people marrying, but, that's a big decision. A year is not a lot of time. Wow. Don't push him in that direction. Apparently the fortune teller here is really accurate. I always thought she was a little odd, but she seems to be the real thing. I'll have to get her to tell me who my future husband is. Apparently the fortune teller here is really accurate. My friend came here skeptical, but apparently she answered all of his questions perfectly. Then I wonder if I ask her that, will she know? I have to try at least. I have to get rewarded for passing the barrier at one point. Nope. Nope. You don't get rewarded for that. I was told that I'd be meeting my future husband very soon. I had an inkling that I would too. It has to mean something, right? Everything here's so fun. Let's use the afternoon to check out what's going on in the main building. There's a scrumptious-looking book entitled Autumnal Hot Spots. The book contains a detailed recipe. Filling hot pot. I can make 9 of those. Rena's really good at it.
Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, that came out well.
Ultimate Hot Pot. 12,000 HP? Strength, art, speed plus 50%? The fuck?
Okay, let's give this a try. Well, how about that?
Oh my goodness, Rean! 2,500 HP, strength and speed plus 50%? 5 turns, 45 CP? Holy guaca fucking moly! Yeah, I'm gonna create all.
Let's give this a try.
I wanted to make 7.
Well, how about that?
Hurricane Odd Pod. All of them.
Okay, let's give this a try. Well, how about that?
I didn't want... Strength and speed up is nice. 5 turns. Holy shit. That's nice. That's good. Wow. Oh no, Instructor Tomas has started having a good time. I didn't give him permission to do that. He never learns. I'm starting to regret asking for his help in the first place. Still, the children seem to be enjoying it, so maybe I'll sit back and see how this plays out for now. I'm still not happy about this particular development, though. Recommending books to the children is a pleasure. Whether legends, histories, or biographies of great people, they seem to enjoy them all. Hopefully they'll all grow up to become history buffs like me. No. Hopefully they won't. No. Just no. They seem to have befriended each other already. How sweet. Children make friends so easily that I'm almost jealous. It's always such a joy to see. Haha, the times may change, but children always stay the same. Ooh, I know this one. There is a monster in it. Guess what? She said we could read a book together. Hehe. Do. The only person I've ever read a book together with was my mother, and she just read it out to me. It was like the early Harry Potter books. It's funny, I would only read the last 3 lines on the right page, and she would read the entire rest. It was actually a very interesting way of doing things. I might do that as well when I'm a father. I just got back from making the rounds with TloH. That means it's finally lunchtime. But the real refreshment is this beer I smuggled in with me. Oh, Sarah. Crow, you dummy, get out of my chair. There are places you can go if you need a rest, but this isn't one of them. My bad. I only took this spot because of all the benches we're taking. Because of all the benches being taken. But wait, just a minute, TloH, do my eyes deceive me? Could it be you haven't eaten anything yet, have you? Don't worry, my dear friend. I'll act as president in your stead while you get some food in that starved body of yours. But there's still so much work left to do. Wait, I won't fall for that. Get out of my chair. Oh, girl. Almost. You almost got her with that one. Beer. That was close. Yo, had anything to eat yet? Today ain't the day to hold back, man. Grabbing food at the stalls is one of the best things about these festivals. You know, of all the places you could be eating, maybe eating here is not such a hot idea. Come on, man. This seat was empty. Don't be getting all hall monitor on me. I can't believe it. He sat right down on our adorable president's seat without a second thought. From this day forward, Crow Armbrust, you and I are enemies. Nice. Crow, you bastard, don't just sit in TloH's seat like it's nothing. In our minds, it's practically a throne. He's trying to give her some time to relax, though. God, I can't tell if he's the worst or a really good guy. He's the worst. But he's also really good. It's hard. It's tough. This is my one and only chance to try some real Thors cafeteria food. There's no way I'm gonna pass this up. Alright, let's drink. Do my eyes deceive me, or do I see a lady in trouble? I knew Hugo was kind of a big shot, but who would have thought he'd have his own secretary? That's gotta be a hit to Becky's confidence. But will it be enough to tip the scales in their competition? I'm aghast to see that Master Hugo would work in such an insubstantial stall. It's almost an insult to have offered the head of sales at the esteemed Klein & Co. a hovel like this. Stop your screeching, Biles. You'll drive my customers away. My apologies, sir. But please, think about what this could do to your reputation. It boggles the mind. Master Hugo is a legend in the business world. He became the head of the sales department at Klein & Corporation at the age of 17. Yet here he is, running some sort of food stall. This could spell the death of his sparkling reputation. I simply must make him reconsider. Biles showing up was the last thing I expected. Becky's really gaining on me too. She's slow, but she makes more profit per sale than I do. I'll not let her overtake me like this. You just got to be a heck of a more interesting character. Head of a company and not being arrogant, but You know, being absolutely enthusiastic about running a food stall like this, that makes you a really nice person. You want a balloon, don't you? Don't be shy. Take one. Give me one! Give me one! Don't tease me! Asshole! Just make an accessory that looks like a balloon instead of this damn student council badge thingy. I want to go around with a balloon, man. I mean, I have a freaking doll with opening and closing eyes. Why can I not? Oh. Damn cock tease. We left Legram at the crack of dawn, and our journey here was a very long one. We have wasted enough of our day in transit. It's time for us to search for Lady Laura. Agreed. The sooner the better. The number of men present is starting to worry me. We must meet with Lady Laura post-haste. The number of men present is worrying me. Oh, it's you. Don't worry yourself. We'll find Lady Laura just fine without you. You haven't been making any illicit advances towards Lady Laura, have you? You can't trust men as far as you can throw them. We have to find Lady Laura at once. I cannot believe this. Why now? Here you go. Good timing. I'm almost out of ingredients here because everyone's just everyone just cannot get enough of my grub. Can you do me a favor and go get some? Sure, I'll see what I can do, but would that tip the scales in your sales competition with Hugo? Not bother. Hugo's fine with it. Fine with it. I cannot ditch the stall to run to the shops at the busiest time of the day, though. Please, mate. I need 10 packs of coarse rock salt. Quick. Got it. I'll go find some. Here, have some. Here's your salt. Cheers! I can give that wee Hugo a brass neck. Can you believe that wee bam? He's the same age as me, but he's head of the sales department at some massive corporation. How cheeky is that? Sorry, mate. Shouldn't I be shouting at you like that? You did me a big favor there, so here, take these. Ground sausage, turkey leg, steak skewer. Thanks for these. No bother. And cheers for helping out. Good luck with your patrolling. Here, what's with that secretary guy over there? And what's with this about Hugo being head of Clients and Corporation Sales Department? I cannot believe it. He's the same age as me. He's the head of the sales department for a massive company. I just cannot believe it. Have you really been making the rounds since this morning? In that case, you simply must have a gelato and a brief respite. Dude, it's ice cream. Don't call it gelato. You're not a... All of this food is just so good. Wait, am I gonna get fat if I eat all of this? Huh, oh well. One day if going crazy won't kill me, right? I can always go on a diet later. Oh. Oh. Annabelle? Uh-oh. I was curious about what all the hubbub was about, but now I see that everyone is enjoying this delightful festival. It's been some time since I was last able to have fun in the presence of others. Unfortunately, I don't have a single mirror on me, but I have faith in my bartering technique. I've heard talk of some cooking classes on campus. Huh, I wonder if they'll let me borrow his stuff to cook with the salmon I caught yesterday. And here's the first course, an extra large serving of yakisoba, followed by a 5-tier ice cream plate cleanser. Ah, I love festivals. It's like a year's worth of fun all packed into one day. Anton is usually paralyzed by indecision, but once he starts having fun, he just won't stop. At this rate, I'll have to protect our budget for our trip home with my life. Nice. Everywhere you look at this festival, there's some noble or company bigwig. I guess it makes sense for a place like Thors to draw so many VIP guests, though. What fate could await Lady Garuda as she is buffeted by the tides of history? Be sure to attend Class 1's operetta to find out. I heard that there'll be performances in the auditorium tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what the students have planned for us. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, give it to me, guys. It's just a balloon. Excuse me, is that your son's balloon up there? Yes, we accidentally let go of it. It's no bother to get another one, though. We'll just have to let this one be. But I want that one! I can jump that high, no problem. I'm not going to be able to reach that on my own. But I should be able to if I borrow a stepladder from the janitor. I'll be right back. Just stay right here, okay? You mean it? I'm so sorry about all of the trouble. No trouble at all. I'll be back with a ladder before you know it. Dude, you're being such a difficult person, Rean. Right. He was here. Was he not here? The janitor was not in there before. Oh, hey there. Did something happen? The child let go of his balloon and it got stuck in a tree. If possible, I'd like to borrow a stepladder to get it for him. I see. Sounds like I'm not the only one with eyeful petrols. Help yourself to the stepladder, though. It's right over there. Thanks. Right. Commencing Operation Balloon Recovery. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Rean gave the boy his balloon back. Hooray, my balloon! Thanks! Thank you so much for doing this. You're very welcome. Feel free to ask if you need anything else. This is the best colored balloon you can get. Thanks for getting it back for me. Thank you so much. And just look how happy he is that you helped him out. I get points for this, so no need to worry your pretty little heads about it. Rean is the nice person being machine. Man, that was unreal. How could someone as big as Principal Van Dyck ride so fast? It's insane. Not only that, but that horse, Whitcomb, he never even looked tired. I guess he really was born for this. That was amazing. No friggin' way! How the hell were we supposed to know the principal could outdo Lambert? He's like 1,000,000 years old. What an upset. Nobody could have expected that. Talk about a dark horse. You still have a long way to go if an old man like me is getting a leg up on you. Anyway, it was my intent to place in the rankings, so let me excuse myself. Continue your training, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Looks like Principal Van Dyck isn't afraid to flex his muscles every once in a while. But I bet you could get an even faster time than him if you got those corners down just right. You could give it a shot if you're feeling confident enough. I snapped a picture of the principal taking first place. I didn't even mean to. It was just such a photogenic moment that my hands took on a mind of their own. I admit, it's a pretty fantastic picture. I'm sure someone will be able to get some use out of it. What do you mean you took a picture and there's not a female on it? Weird. My father looks so cool when he's on the back of a horse. I want to try riding too. Okay, you're up next. Make sure to keep a firm hold on the reins. Don't let go, no matter what. Got it? Got it. Look at him. He's rad with interest. It'd be nice if the two of us could go for a ride together sometime. Whoa, what an incredible run. He was planning on taking the challenge I was planning on taking the challenge myself. But who wants to follow that? Me. Welcome to Super Stallion. Do you think you're up to the task? I think I could do it. I think now is a perfect time to do that. Been hanging out at the food stalls, huh? Hungry for a bit of exercise? Well, you've come to the right place. Mishy Panic is here to help you work off all of that extra weight. Now, get on over to that gymnasium. This is the best. If I had a cold beer in my hand, it'd be perfect, but I guess they can't really sell that at a school festival. Not officially. Welcome to Mishy Panic. Got any problems? Hitting adorable things is the answer. That last group sure seemed to think so. So, how about it? Want to give it a try? Definitely. Oh. They truly are worthy opponents. But we're winning this next one. Of course. We have no intention of losing again. Looks like they're having fun with this. The fencing duo are pretty good. I guess we can't just play around. I'd heard you were good, but you're about as threatening as a baby chick. You couldn't beat us in a million years. You're way into this, Friedel. Looks like she's switched into competitive mode. It'll be a while before she settles down. We'll take on any challenge. It's no fun if there isn't any competition after all. Nice. But before we continue on with our events, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!